Hello, friends. Hi. Hi. Wow, this music seems really loud. I don't know if it is to anybody else or just me. It might be just me. Oh my god. We got Lisette for 62 whole ass American months. Oh my god. That is so many months. Thank you so much. Explosions in the chat. Damn, dude. That's so many fucking months. How have you been? How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing okay today. I had an adventure today and I'm excited. Um, First off, sips of the stream is clear American watermelon. Why, yes, that's delicious. Alright, so while I will tell the stories as I corner mode it. Oh, there we go. There's the explosion. I forgot I don't have the Splody emote on the big screen, just the little one. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Ice cream for dinner and playing the new Deadly for Daylight sailing sim. Whoa. You know what? I heard about that. Okay. Do you need to have a working knowledge of Dead by Daylight to be able to play it? That's what I need to know. Man, I have not touched... Oh my god, I haven't touched Bejeweled in so long, it needed to, like, update Steam. Oops. Not really? Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. Ah, look at this. Look at how good this is. I miss Bejeweled. They give you context. Okay, cool. It's been so long since I've done a fucking Bejeweled. You basically date murders. That might be interesting for a Hollow stream. Let's go over to Zen mode. So in my week away from streaming, and I don't count last Sunday because that was just a weird fucking stream and I was annoyed by insects the entire time. Which, let me tell you friends, I have my little insect trap set up and there are like 24 of those little fucking gnats in here. So, they work. Hooray. But, oh god, I don't even know where to start, you guys. They're so, like, my brain has been just rapid. Okay, so I'll start with what we did today. And today, we went to the Spirit Halloween flagship store in southern New Jersey. And I'm very excited because it was really cool. And also very proud of myself. I did not spend a gajillion dollars at Spirit Halloween. There's still one thing that I would like to, if I can find, I would like to purchase. And I have, one of my, right? Like, we bought two things. I bought, like, a sippy cup and, like, a little treasure box. And that's it. There's one thing that is available at Spirit Halloween, but was not at this one. So once the small, like, the local ones start to open up, I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on it there. But it is, Monster High has a series of adult costumes this year, not just for kids. But they have a pocketbook shaped like the Monster High Diaries, which is, like, big news. I want that so bad. But they didn't have it, so I didn't buy it. Also, a friend of mine gave me a pro tip. If you are looking to purchase things at a Spirit Halloween, so there's, like, the emails that you get with the coupons and shit. But if you go to the Spirit Halloween website and you go to, like, the store locator and ask for, and click the little, like, tell me more about the store, there's a 20% off one item coupon on that page. And I did not know this, which was fucking fantastic. So we got, we made two separate purchases and got 20% off of everything we bought today. It was great. So there's my passing the pro tip on to you. because I learned it today, and now I need to spread that knowledge to those of you who deserve it, which is everybody here. But it was great. Like, I was not expecting that. And the animatronics this year are wild. And the way that the flagship store is the one that they have they do like all of the animatronic demonstrations for like the website and for the social media. So if you look at like the Spirit Halloween Instagram or Twitter or whatever, they show it there. So they have everything set up, even stuff that they're out of stock of right now. And there's a little like area with a hallway. So there's a bunch of animatronics set up out front, and then there's like a little hallway, and it's got the there's like different screen, like different I guess they're like videos or Blu-rays or stuff that you could play on a television to pretend to be like a window. So like if you position it vertically, it plays what looks like a window. So there was one of those set up so that you could go inside and see what they looked like. And we're walking down this little pathway, and it's elevated, and I'm like, something's gonna happen. And you start walking on it, and it starts vibrating. And there's like electrical, like pseudo electrical wires hanging from the top, and they all like lit up, and it was so cool. I was really excited by that. That made my day. So that was the first part of the day. And then we went to Ocean City, which is the only boardwalk in New Jersey I had never been to prior to today. And Ocean City is an interesting kind of place, because it is as far as I can tell, it is the only dry boardwalk town. So there's no liquor sales. And we were wondering, because like, you know, there's not usually like, people don't like openly drink on the boardwalk, but there are usually like bars and restaurants in some of the other beach towns. This was very strange in the sense that, so you're walking around, and on the boardwalk itself, most of my experience, there's a lot of like small souvenir stores, places that sell raunchy t-shirts, lot of like food stalls. So the places that sell French fries, the place that sells pizza, the place that sells ice cream. We stopped at a place that sold little monkey breads, and it was delicious. And I'm like, something is weird. I'm missing something. What's going on? And we thought about it, and there were no Midway games. Like, no carnival games. It was so strange. Like, usually you see people walking up and down the boardwalk, and they've got some kind of, like, I don't know, banana with a Rastafarian hat on. Or, you know, something like that. Like a giant novelty plush prize. Nothing at all. And it was so weird. Like, that really threw me off, because I'm used to, like, I could understand if they wanted to, you know, incorporate a more family-friendly atmosphere to get rid of, like, the more overt gambling style games. Like the raffles, the ones where you spin the wheel and it lands on the, you know, if you land on this particular section, then you get a prize or whatever. But they didn't even have, like, the water race games, or the freaking, like, no whack-a-mole, no frog bog, no, like, shoot the basketball into the basketball hoops. Nothing. It was just weirdly sterile for a beach town. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I think I've pretty much been to every other major, like, boardwalk area beach town in New Jersey. Like, ones where you go and you just, like, walk the boards and the ocean's there, and it's good stuff. But this was just, I don't know. It was unusual. to say the very least. Not to say that I didn't have a good time. I had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. My feet are killing me. I hit my 10,000 steps today. 10,042. I don't know if you can see my wrist, but I don't know. Not my first choice for boardwalks. Like, even Atlantic City has the Skeevy Carnival games. And they don't even have a beach you can swim on. Or like an ocean that you can swim. Like, you can't swim in the ocean in Atlantic City. But yet, I don't know. Just unusual choices. Like, definitely not ones I would have made if I were in charge of the beach. If I were the beach lady, I would not have made that decision for myself. But I'm not the beach lady, and that's okay. So yeah, this work week was one of the more intense ones I've had in a while. This week and last week. So, well, yeah, I guess it's still technically this week. So last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I worked 11 hours, and then 13 hours. Which is a lot, because I usually work 8 hours a day. So that was kind of a lot that we did not, I was prepared for them to be long days, because I've done this event before, and it's a long day. But I did not really expect it to be that as labor intensive as it ended up being. Like, I ended up doing a lot more work, because this is, so, alright. Rewinding again to kind of backtrack. This is a project that we do where, I'm not the main sampler. So we're basically contracted to do work from another client because they don't have laboratory certification in the state of New Jersey. Which, that's fine. That's not illegal. Like, it's not that there's a problem with that. But it basically means that I can't do the physical sampling. Like, I can't take any water out of the wells or put anything into the wells to collect water. I basically just do these parameters. So I get, like, a little bit of water and I read what the pH of it is, or what the, what the different components end up being. And, like, I'm totally happy to help out as much as I'm allowed to. So, like, I'll help do fill bottleware and, clean things up, label things. But, it's just a lot. And there's just so much going on at any given point in time on that site. And it's like a 7 a.m. on site. And it's like some nights I didn't leave until like 7 at night. So there was absolutely no way I was getting home and going to be in any sort of a mindset to be able to stream. And that lasted until Monday. Monday this week. So then Tuesday and Wednesday, I was in the office. But Tuesday, I was very much recovering. It was a recovery day for me. To just kind of, like, be able to have a brain and use it. Which doesn't always happen. And then Wednesday, I think I actually edited. So I got the video up. Yeah. Whee! And then Thursday and Friday, so yesterday and the day before yesterday, I was out on Long Island for work, which is far. It was about an hour and a half to get to the job site. Sometimes, depending on traffic, a little bit worse. So coming home was really, really rough. So I got home and just wanted to be a vegetable and just sit around and do nothing. Which ended up being a pretty good course of action. the work on site wasn't challenging. Again, it's not challenging, it's just like we have to mobilize out there. So I need to be able to get my ass to Long Island, which is far. It's very far. So took care of that. Got home last night a little after 4, which was like awesome because that's the first time I've been home that early in, God, I don't know. I could not tell you how long it's been since I got home that early. I really want to just, no, none of these are good choices. Nah. So that was that. That was this week at work. So I definitely wanted to stream tonight because I missed it and I wanted to do something fun, and I know that grinding for the Elite Four is not going to be fun right now, and I need to do that offline. I definitely need to do that offline. So that will happen at some point. I am not giving up on the Nuzlocke yet. We've got such a great team, but I just do not. I don't think there's any human being that wants to sit here and watch me grind my Pokemon. Like, I hate doing that. Why would anybody want to watch me do that? I don't fucking know. So I will work on that offline at some point, and we will return with a slightly stronger. I would like to get everybody up to at least level 45, I think, because if I'm looking at, and I have like all of my tabs open still, because of course I do. So okay, Will's highest Pokemon is level 42. Koga's highest Pokemon is level 44. Bruno's highest Pokemon is level 46. Karen's highest Pokemon is level 47. And Lance's highest Pokemon is level 50. But he's got, oh god, he's got a 46, 2 48s, 2 49s, and a 50. And in the original, 3 of them are Dragonites. So I think if I am interpreting it correctly, in the Nuzlocke, the buddy Pokemon that Lance uses was an Electivire. So I'm thinking that Lance might be electric type because Electivire is pure electric. I think. Is Electivire pure electric? Let me check. Electivire is pure electric, yes. So that way, if Lance shows up and he's got fucking 3 Electivire, I've got King Gary, who is completely, like, can't be injured by, because he's ground type, so he's like immune to the electric type attacking, which is excellent if you ask me. And wait, don't I also have, I have a couple of people with like at least ground type moves. I think I have three fucking Pokemon that have at least a partial ground typing. Between Kiryu and Watermelon and King Gary, so that's cool. But I still need to get through the Elite Four before him, and I have no idea what they're gonna be. Like, it doesn't matter what they are. They could be literally anything. I should probably go through the Nuzlocke and see and try to remember what each gym leader's specialties were in my version, because maybe that'll give me a clue as to what their, like, if there are any remaining types that could pop up. Or if it's all just going to be random either way. We'll find out at some point. So hopefully... Whoa. Oh, that was cool. That was great. That was such a good move. Yeah. See, so that's most of the big excitement. There's a couple of other things that I'm not sure if they're gonna pan out. So I have a couple of like ideas festering inside, but I don't know how I'm gonna make them happen. If I'm gonna make them happen. First up, the first one is I want to do another subathon stream because we had so much fun with the last one, and I think we could make it work near the end of September. But I might do another Mario Party stream, but kind of make it. I need to figure out how to make, you know, how to incentivize it, you know, because there are still redemptions from the last subathon that I haven't done yet. There's like 2 or 3 of them that I've been slacking on because work got really busy and therefore I didn't have time to do like a freaking cosplay stream. I know I know I still need to do that one. Hopefully the dress fits. It might not. I might not be able to do that one, but I still need to do the cosplay stream, and I still need to do... I think I got to the tier where we were supposed to do... what's it called? It was the bird game. What's the fucking bird game? The one where you fuck birds, but you don't actually fuck birds. You just date them. Hot Dog Full Boyfriend. I think I was supposed to do that for a stream, and I haven't yet. So that's going great. So I think what I need to do, if I want to do another one of those, is to make the redemptions more, more instant gratification, less delay. Because that way, like, the reward will immediately happen rather than me completely forgetting that I was supposed to do something and then it ends up being, like, 10 months later and I still haven't fucking done it. Because that happens. Clearly, that happened. And I don't want... You know, I think it... So what I'm thinking of doing is I want to do another Mario Party one. Because that was a ton of fun. But what I kind of want to do is to get, like, a die and roll the die to tell me, like, a, there's, like, 12, there are 12 main title Mario Party games. So if I get, like, a D12 and I roll the D12, it'll tell me what game that I should be playing next as opposed to going, like, chronologically. So that could be really interesting. I would need to get what I feel would be like a really balanced D12 though. I think I've got some. I've got one. I gotta have one somewhere. I have dice that I don't use. But that would add like a little bit of randomness, like true randomness to it. And then, you know, if people wanted to like donate bits or subs or something, they could probably try to like, we could get people to do the whatchamacallit. Oh, come on, brain. Come on, brain. We could do like the NPCs, or even for like the 2 Switch games, we could I think I might still be able to get Switch Online. I could probably play with people online. I don't think I have it currently, but I could probably redeem it or get it for like a month or 2. So, I don't know. It's just spitballing right now. Not really, anything concrete or even like a specific day that I want that to happen. Because I still don't know what the work schedule is going to be like, where I'm gonna, because we're going to Maine in September for a week. So that should be fun. And let's see what else. There's another super top secret thing that I'm working on, but that is not far enough in development stages for me to be able to like say anything about it. So let's just say that writers, I have a lot of respect for you, especially people who write choose your own adventure stories. It's hard. Shit's hard. But I had an idea, and it's been festering in my brain for, like, weeks now. And it's not going anywhere, so I'm acting on it. So yeah, that should be... Oh, that's a good one. Look at that explosions. Yay! Oh, that was delightful. That was god dang delight. Ooh. That was a good cascade. Yay. Oh, I still need to go back to Arcade Spirits. Man, I feel silly. I don't know, I needed clicky clack Bejeweled noises today. I needed some fucking clicky clack Bejeweled noises. It was funny, a week or two ago, I don't know, Michael was trying to unlock some achievements on his Xbox. And he's like, hey, can you play Bejeweled for me? And I was like, yes. And I got like 4 in maybe half an hour. I'm like, listen, I just really like Bejeweled, okay? I just really fucking like Bejeweled. Is this my favorite video game? Probably not, but it is definitely one of my favorite puzzle games. No, this is definitely my favorite puzzle game. I think I can concretely and firmly say that and agree with that statement. This is my favorite puzzle game. I mean, I guess I've got a bunch of options, but this is, I don't know, there's just something so perpetually calming. Oh, I didn't want to make that move. Oh well. Something so perpetually calming about Bejeweled that is really, really nice. Especially on like really wicked, rough like brain days. The clicky clack noises, the pretty colors, the explosions. Everybody loves an explosion, so let's be real. No pun intended. Ooh. There we go. Do this. It was funny because I was playing some of the other Bejeweled games on here. Like, not just Zen mode. Like, who'd have thought there were other games that weren't just Zen mode? Unbelievable, right? Yay. I'm a little tired today. It was a very busy day. Did a lot of stuff. And then tomorrow is laundry day, which is... I hate laundry day, but it's a necessary evil, you know? Like, I think I've talked about this on stream on multiple occasions, but my feelings on the things have not changed. And my feelings are that laundry is the worst chore. I would rather wash the dishes. I would rather fucking scrub the toilet. I will wash my laundry, but the concept of putting it away is a disaster. I never like putting away my laundry. And anybody that says they do, you're a damn dirty liar. I don't believe you. I super don't believe you. But that's okay. Somebody has to like the stuff that people hate, right? Like that's just kind of how it goes. Like, otherwise it wouldn't exist? We're clicking. We're clacking. I'm very tired and slacking. Yeah, got him. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god, if only I could get rid of that. Oh my god. Damn, that would have been tight if that had actually worked, but it didn't. So, and again, these are things that I should know based on the 8.7 million points I have in this game. It's a shrug. Is this the one that I can like set up to have? I think this is the version I can set up like breathing. Yeah, breath modulation. There we go. Feel about that. This is a little weird. I think I'm gonna turn that off. That's a little strange. The mantras are pretty cool. What about the binaural beats? Certain people may experience mood changes, dizziness, muscle twitches, hallucinations, drowsiness, inattention, and other health effects when listening to binaural beats with headphones. If you experience any of these symptoms while playing this mode, immediately remove the headphones, discontinue use, and consult your doctor. What? Enable, of course. Oh wait, I don't want to do that to other people. I don't want to like, I mean, it's not doing anything to me, but I don't want to give anybody else like fucking seizures, you know? That would be terrible. That would not be... That would be terrible. That's... Ooh, no. Do not want that. That's another thing I'll have to mess around with on my own time, I'm guessing. Max. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it didn't get all the way up to extraordinary. That's a bummer. Extraordinary always makes me laugh. Where to now? There we go. Alright. Down. Oop. Nope, can't do that. Should have done that. Oh well. The best thing about Zen mode is that I can't get locked out. So if I like... So if there are no more moves, it'll automatically reshuffle for me, which is lovely. Because that is the worst. Oh. Okay. That's cool. There we go. A good explosion. Oh, I realized I didn't mess with like my categories, so it might still say that I'm playing like under randomizer. No, this isn't a Bejeweled randomizer. This is just me being lazy and not changing my category because it's a tedious process. And that's okay. Oh, level complete! Yay! No, this. Yeah. There's like an extra chance to make anything explode in these games. I will always take it. Like, that. That was so good. Man, sorry I'm so low energy tonight, friends. It's been a fucking lot. You know, I can't really like phrase it otherwise. It's just, you know, when everything is so much, that's kind of what's going on right now. Everything is so much. There we go. That's a good one. Mess that up. There. I think we'll probably go to just like at least the top of the hour before wrapping it. Just because, again, exhausted and low energy. That was a good one. Excuse me. Ah, that was good. we go. But yeah, I'm excited for Maine, and then there's another trip that we're going to be taking in like late January, early February-ish that I'm very excited for, but we don't have any of the details set in stone just yet. Like, we have ideas of what we want, but it has not come to fruition just yet, aside from taking PTO. So once I have more concrete on that, then I will let everybody know. But it's gonna be a big one, and it's gonna be a nice one, I hope. Just because I have PTO, and damn it, I'm gonna take it. And yeah, why the hell not, you know? Like, taking, or like having it and not using it just feels like such a fucking waste. Like, oh, it counts against my billability. Okay, fine. Why do you give me like 3 weeks PTO if I'm not supposed to use it? Like, that makes zero sense to me. So I'm just gonna use it. Like, normal human beings should and would. Help with this. There we go.
Level complete.
Yay, there we go. That's nice. Level 305. Oh, Lord. It's times like these where you just realize what you've gotten yourself into in the long run. You're just like, oh god, there's so many. I like myself and I'm pleased with everything I do. Yeah, I'd say that tracks. Oh no. Man, just doing this makes you realize I am totally not awake enough to do, like, lightning mode. Lightning mode is rough. It's just constant movement, constant movement, constant clicking, constantly hoping you're doing the right thing. Oh dear. There we go. That's better. That's a good. Oh god. Yes. That's delightful. That's fucking delightful. So good, so calm, so clicky.
Awesome. Excellent. Awesome.
All of my words right now are just me reacting to exploding noises. Very helpful. Very helpful. Very engaging stream tonight, Elise. Good job. Okay, that was cool. That was a good cascade. There we go. Ah, that's better. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. Very good, very nice. There we go, let's do that. Yay. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, 306? Oh gosh. My mind is a bottomless well of creative ideas. My mind is a bottomless well of bedtime ideas. Oh. Okay. This one's gonna be brutal if I can ever actually get it to stack. Oh no. Where is this? Where's my move? Oh. It's there. There we go, that should be good. getting there. We're getting towards the end. That was pretty cool. I did not expect that to happen. I feel like this game is simultaneously super predictable and totally unpredictable because when the cascades come in, you have no idea where they're going to go, what they're going to do, how much they're going to ripple. And then there's like specific things you can set up to make them work. I'm not good at that part. Ah, there we go. There it goes. Slow and steady. There we go. That's a good one. Oh. That was fun. There we go. Not a spectacular. Certainly not an extraordinary. Oh, also I'm thinking maybe next week, Saturday, we're gonna do either a commercial stream or we're gonna do, we're gonna remember, I don't know if anybody remembers, a couple months ago we did one of those, like, where we watched the Nintendo promotional videos. We might do one of those because it's been months and I'd like to do something like that again. Kind of get in the swing of things. I think that could be fun. It gives me something to look forward to for Saturday night stream. Not that I don't look forward to Saturday night stream to begin with, but I'm just like, I'm zoning out right now myself, so. I would not be surprised if anybody else was. Like, usually I get a nap on Saturday afternoons. I did not get my nap today. And I'm desperately missing it. I feel like a toddler. I need my nap. I'm a fucking adult. This fucking adult needs her nap. Nice. All right. I think blue was a good choice there. That's a good one. Ah. Ooh. There we go. That's cool. That's a good one. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I will fix that somehow. Guess we'll do that. There we go. Like that. Oh. Man, I hate it's one of those things like I see like 3 seconds late what I actually want the move to be instead of what the move actually starts out to be. Very frustrating. Oh, that was a good one. I am calm and relaxed. Am I? Am I calm and relaxed? I guess so. I'm very calm. I don't know if I'm relaxed. That's okay. I guess I'm gonna get... You know what? I would not be able to be as sleepy as I am right now if I were not relaxed. So, relaxed is definitely a thing. Getting there. Gonna get to that level. That would be good. There we go. Nice. Des, hello! Welcome, welcome! We're clicky-clacking some jewels tonight. Not really too terrible much. Oh my god, we're still in emote only mode? Really? Oh my god, no, no wonder. Oh my god, I feel like a fucking idiot. Oops. I'm like, wow, chat's quiet tonight. Maybe it's because you didn't turn off emote only, you fucking doorknob. Would have been here earlier, but I was taking a bath. Hey, I feel that. I had to take a shower when I got back in tonight. Because I was very, very gross after a day in the sun. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I was, we went to the beach today, which was nice. I didn't go swimming. I wanted to go swimming. I think we're gonna maybe try to do that next week. Maybe try to do that next week. That would be really nice. I'd like to do that. But I don't know. I hope you're doing alright too, Des. I know I've been in a better mindset lately. Yeah, so I was telling everybody, we went to like the Weird Beach. It's like the only beach in New Jersey, well, the only like boardwalk town in New Jersey I'd never been to before. And it was a weird one, but it was fun. We had a good time. I got like a little axolotl finger puppet. Yeah, I feel that too. I feel a lot of that. But like tomorrow I'm going to my folks and I'm gonna do some laundry and go swimming in the pool. I forgot to take her out of, like, my purse. But she's just like a little finger puppet. It's so cute. There was at least one axolotl squishmallow on the boardwalk, but it was $40, and I'm like, that seems like a lot of money for something that I can probably get online for cheaper. And then I looked it up online, and it was like half the price. I'm like, you know what? I was right. So I might get one off the internet later. I don't know if I'm going to do it right away. But, yeah, 40, and it was a 14-inch. But hang on, let me see if I can find a picture of the one that I want to get. It is... Oh my god. Okay. This is really funny. Because, like I said, it was $40 online. Where the fuck is my Firefox window? I lost my... Here. She is $15 on Amazon right now. $15 on Amazon. I'm going to buy her right now. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. See all buying options. Just kidding. $35 on Amazon right now. I guess she used to be $15 on Amazon, but she isn't anymore. That's okay. I found the one on, oh no. It's an axolotl with a balloon? Yeah, so there was one on Mercari for $20. And I'm like, okay. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, why can't you be in stock? Oh my gosh, she's got a little balloon. How cute is that? Oh, I want a balloon. Ah, why are Squishmallows so fucking cute, Des? I can't explain it. Oh, thank you so much, Rexus. I you know what? I can tell them about that too. I didn't get it. So the Balloon Festival happens every year, and it is about maybe 10 miles from where I grew up. And when I was a kid, sometimes if the wind was right, we'd get really lucky. And the balloons would literally, their flight path would go right over my parents' house. So we'd be standing, like, in the driveway, and the balloons would be going overhead low enough for people to see us so we could, like, wave at them and say hi. And they would end up landing at the school that was a couple blocks behind us in the next town over. And then a couple years ago, we went to any monkeys with darts. No, and there's no towers either. But there was another couple years ago where they all landed at the community college, and that one, yeah, and it would always be like maybe 4 or 5 balloons would make it that far, and you'd be like, whoa. Oh, hello, Raiders! Welcome, everybody coming in from Necro Stream. Hey, wait, that's not a diamond, it's rock candy! Welcome, I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. My name is Elise Explosion, and I am chilling tonight with some Bejeweled. But we, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so what, it would only be like a handful of balloons. So when we got to the actual fucking balloon festival last year, they canceled the Ascension, which definitely sounds a lot more like culty than it actually is. So we decided to come back this year, and then we're there, and they launched like 30 of them. Because it was Two Thumbs and absolutely washed the final boss of Suikoden 4. Hell yeah, very nice. I'm happy to hear that. No spoilers for Bejeweled in case it's a time we matched 3 yellow ones. I forgot to do, well, no, it wasn't necessarily an I forgot, but it was mostly I just didn't care to change those this time. Because I was like, it's just Bejeweled, who cares? And I was like, wait. Batch the gems! You know what? I'll allow it because I said so in the stream. It also says randomizer, so maybe the gems are randomly placed? It's mostly shoot the cyber demon until it dies. It is mostly the fact that I am at a point in my Nuzlocke where I definitely need to level grind off stream, but I haven't had the brain power or like mental fortitude to do that lately. So I want to get my guys up at least another couple levels. I want to try to get I think I was saying before, I want to try to get everybody up to 45 before going up to the Elite 4. Oh my god, these stupid little, I'm so glad I found those Whooper emotes. They're so cute. Wait. Tell me. that one gets me every time. Nathan's into axolotls now? Oh man! That's exciting. At the boardwalk today, we saw a kid walking around with a shirt on with an axolotl on it that said, I ask a lotl questions. I am so thrilled for the regional Whooper. Paldean Whooper is so good. I'm very excited. I'm curious because I don't necessarily think that it is going to evolve into Quagsire. Goth Whooper! I'm willing to put money on it that I don't think it's going to evolve into Quagsire. What I'm curious about is because if it is still ground poison, then there's a possibility that it could evolve into one of those, like, the giant Japanese salamanders, which is not really how axolotl work. But there is a way for axolotl to reach maturity if there is, like, if certain conditions are met, they can break free of the neonate state and become a, like... Oh, show off a Dracula doll? She's just in the corner over there. Let me go get her. I haven't taken her out of the box yet because can't see it yet in ad mode. Okay, let Necro know that I have to get it out of the corner. Okay. What is this nerd talk? I came to watch OCD unfold on stream. Okay. Are we back? So, let me full screen. No, we're not back? Okay. Never got into the Bejeweled game. I like it because it's pretty, it's just, I don't know. I like the clicky clack noises. The car, wait, which car wash ad? So anyway. This is the front. And then you open up. And apologies, you're gonna get screen glare because I can't angle properly. But this, oh, come on. It's not showing the best part. There we go. The I am Dracula, I bid you welcome in the back and the spider web. Oh yeah, well it's interesting because this is the first one that isn't licensed really. So there's a lot more liberties with the doll itself. Clicky clack car noises, giving traumatic process with your keyboard. Gender swap Dracula and Lucy's character is very different. Yeah. But I thought that the design on this one came out really strong. Come on, Bejeweled, get out of the way. Meh. There we go. Now you can just see my desktop. I am having the worst luck getting video footage of her for some ungodly reason. Like all of the other ones of these dolls. So the other Monster High collector dolls. There is, I mean, I guess I could turn off just that light, but then you can't see, you know? And it still has the computer glare. That makes it even worse. Oh yeah, so I rearranged, I rearranged a bunch of the stuff in here. You did try, it's okay. Oh, come back. There we go. So this was not the Comic-Con exclusive. Yeah, it was one of the online only ones. The Comic-Con doll sold out in like 6 minutes, which was wild. But yeah, so I rearranged the back as I move my camera out of the way. So I've got a more diverse variety of dolls back there. And I'd originally been using those AG boxes as, I've been using them as like risers, but I put probably 2/3 of my AG collection away. They're just kind of in storage right now, because I don't know, I fall in and out of love with doll lines. Oh god, yeah, the Rainbow Highs are a plague, and that's even after giving a bunch away. I gave like 4 of them away. But yeah, so over there I mostly have, I had a bunch of Playline dolls on a bookshelf off to the side, so I moved them there. I've got some AGs, I've got some Rainbow Highs, I've got a couple of the LOL OMGs, which I do and don't like simultaneously. Some Hairdorables, some Squishmallows, a bunch of stuff back there. And then I took my Pull-Ups and my Blythes, and I moved them from up here over to that bookshelf over there. But, again, reposition. Oh, the Grayscale dolls are... So first off, we've got the Grayscale, the Shadow High dolls, right? I'm gonna go back here and click and talk at the same time. Oh, Vitalia is... I am so lucky I got that one, frankly. Because the second monitor, just leave it under the desk. So this is the width of my computer desk. God, whenever we end up moving, I'm getting a corner desk. Thinking about it for a while now. Oh god, MK. So yeah, I think when we move, whenever that ends up being, whenever we end up getting the new house, a new house, whatever. I want a corner desk so I can actually have a second fucking monitor for once. And then I could play games in full screen instead of having to put everything in fucking windowed mode. And if I can't put the game in windowed mode, I can't play it on stream. It's very frustrating. Whatever. There was something I was gonna say about the Comic-Con. Oh, the Grayscale dolls, right. So they have been teasing a new line of the new Monster High dolls that are supposed to be released in Grayscale. A lot like the Grayscale Frankie and the Grayscale Frankies that came out. One of them was the first ever Comic-Con doll, and one of them was the one from the first monster movie, monster movie. They're all monster movies, Elise. The one, it was their take on Kong Skull Island, where they get trapped. They got trapped on a desert island, and there was a big scary monster that they didn't know how to deal with, and it turns out it was just a hot guy. I'm really making this sound appealing, aren't I? But anyway, they had a cool doll as a result. And then the Comic-Con doll that got released this year was a grayscale version of one of the superhero girls that came out. Oh god, I even need to be more specific with that because there's the DC Superhero Girls line, which is not my favorite, but exists anyway. They did a series of Monster High dolls that were in that were original superheroes, and they turned Frankies into the grayscale version. Let me see if I can find a picture of that. There we go. Para, hello! I hope you were well. Yeah, here we go. Here is this is the grayscale version of the new doll. And what I actually kind of like... EB, I have not seen that one go for less than $400 in the past, 3 years. It's brutal. I have almost all of the Comic-Con dolls after that. I didn't get the first Frankie, and I didn't get Dead Fast School yet, and I'm just like, this is so much money. But she's really pretty. I also like the detail where they keep her eye color intact here. But they just... And golf with ice? Nice! And there's her little, comic book. It was very cute. But I decided, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing okay right now. I'm playing some Clicky Clack Bejeweled and just chatting with pals. But yeah, so that was... I let that one go, and she sold out in 6 minutes. So I'm not too plussed about that one. The ones that I've been most interested in are the ones like Dracula, the horror Skulllector ones. I think are comic graded. So the first ones that got released back in 2020, they did a release of a Pennywise doll and the Grady twins from The Shining, which were gorgeous. And then last year, I hadn't expected them to do any other releases, but then they did Beetlejuice and Lydia, and then they did Greta Gremlin, which I really thought that one was well done. That one was very well executed, especially for being a non-human character. I feel like they really leaned into the monster highness of that doll. Really leaned into the green pea-ness of that doll. That one always gets me. And then this year, the first one that they did... You can, but it's actually a quote from something, so it's not even like I came up with that one myself. I'm pretty sure that's the critic. Is that the critic? Yeah, it's the critic. It's a good one. The titling is everything. Yeah, it's penis. See? Just like that. Sure. But yeah, so there have been several collector releases for Monster High in the past year that I've passed on because I just haven't really had any interest in them. And that's been good for my wallet. But then once they bring out the Skulllector, the horror dolls, and I'm just like, well, fuck. But thankfully, I have been, knock on wood, I have been able to get all of them so far. And I hope that trend continues, because I have heard rumor that the next one they're going to be doing is Elvira. And that would be awesome. This is a terrible joke. I would very much like it to be Elvira, frankly. Yes, right? Like, that would be so cool. Ultimately, I would love to see, like a Wednesday and Morticia Addams set. I think that would be great. I would love to see like a Lily Munster set, and maybe with the fact that we're getting a new Munsters movie, even if it's a Rob Zombie movie, it actually kind of looks pretty good. So maybe we'll actually get a Lily Munster doll. I can, you know, a girl can hope. And then the, what was the other one? Vampira. I would love to see Vampira, but that, I don't know what the licensing for Vampira's likeness is like at this point. Oh, shit. That's one of those big, scary ones. Right? I leveled up. Gem Crafter level 1. My next rank will be earned in 1 million points. This is one of, I am so, that's a supernova gem. Oh man. Those are so rare. I don't get those like ever. That's awesome. I remember the 90s Addams Family cartoon with a lot of fondness. I don't know if it holds up because I haven't rewatched it, but I can't see why it wouldn't, you know? The original series holds up quite well. But yes! I love that. That thing is so cool. It's a very good explosion. Go back on the 90s cartoon like I wasn't alive. That's very true. That's very true. If you were, that would be very unusual. So my favorite Addams Family, and I like how it's Wednesday split the difference between the 60s show and Richie's movie version. Yeah. Yeah! It's an Elise explosion? It goes boom. You were alive for at least, like, 1 year of the 90s, right? Doesn't mean I remember. Yeah, well, I mean, I was alive in the 80s. I don't remember too terribly much of that, so. Year out of it. Yeah. I remember things that happened in the 80s. It doesn't mean I remember, like, the Iran-Contra scandal. Actually, when was that? I need to make sure that I'm, like... Yeah, okay, I was right. That was 85. All right. I'm like, I have to remember that this happened in the right time. Yes, okay, good. Brain isn't entirely broken today, just mostly. Very good. Very, very good. I remember Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers. There was... Oh, no. I remember Mr. Wizard. That was my shit. I would get up at, like, ass o'clock in the morning on weekends to go downstairs and watch Nickelodeon, which was, like, fresh and new, but my parents had cable, which I didn't... You know, I was a kid. I didn't realize that having cable was a big deal. I called myself a 90s kid if you laughed off the stage, but I'm in that weird phase where I had a similar childhood to late millennials, but I'm still considered it. Are you technically Gen Z? I don't know, man. Generational divides are very unusual, and I feel like they should be a lot more flexible. Everyone after 96 is Gen Z? I thought... Okay, so here is where my mental divide for Gen Z starts, and it is the 9/11 attacks. If you were born after September 11th, 2001, you're Gen Z. Everyone in the early 2010s is Gen Alpha. I reject this reality and substitute my own. Because I feel like that's when things... I was in New York on 9/11. Yeah, but you were also like 2. Oh, upstate. Yeah. It's, like, I can see why it is still a very sensitive subject to a lot of people, so I don't... As controversial as it is, it's not something that I joke about a lot, because, you know, I had friends who lost family members, and the whole situation is really shitty, so I just don't. But that's what I feel like, that is the cultural divide there, because, yeah, okay, if you're born in 96, you're going to have a very different experience from me being born in 86, but we have a lot of the same cultural touchstones, as opposed to somebody who was born after you had to take your fucking shoes off at the airport because they thought you were gonna bomb it. You know, it's a very different sort of shtick. So, I mean, I guess that could be, like, I guess that's when the official Gen Z moment is. Like, I remember going on an airplane and my dad had a knife and they just let him through security because it was a pocket knife. What were they gonna do about it? Now, you can possibly arrest him at the airport. So, who knows, man? Who knows? Ultimately, it's very silly, and there will always be oh god. There will always be like, I don't know. I was going somewhere and then it just left me. It's gone. It's gone, the end. Bye. I had a thought. It's not an important one, so it's gone. Oh well. But yeah, I don't know. I like how the Monster High Collector dolls came out. There we go. Yes, okay. Yeah, so basically, like, what I'm saying is, like, you know, you could be born in 96 and still remember dial-up internet. You know, you could be... I don't think the lines are as hard or as firm as... Oh god, that's gonna get taken out of context, too. I feel like the lines are a lot blurrier than they're made out to be. Is what it boils down to. Did you say you didn't think anything of it? It's like, okay, what I will say is like the first like big cultural thing that has happened that I have felt really out of touch over is TikTok. Like, everything else I've mostly kind of understood. Like, I understood Vine, and I understood a lot of, like, the other slang and stuff like that. But TikTok, I don't vibe with, man. It doesn't do anything for me. And that, like, you know, with people getting a lot of their current, I don't know. People are getting a lot of, like, current information and stuff from TikTok, and I feel like it is really easy for disinformation to spread super quickly on TikTok, too. Like, you really, really need to do... I don't have one either. You gotta do research on it and understand what you're watching, and you can't do that in, like, the length of a reel. Or a TikTok or whatever. I don't give a yeah, coworkers, 13-year-old girls all over. Yeah. I have a lot of, like, my coworkers' children are, like, that's their scrolling entertainment. They fucking love TikTok, and I'm just like, it doesn't do it for me. And I understand that the algorithm is a little more forgiving for creators on TikTok, but I don't shoot video in fucking vertical. I understand TikTok, but I couldn't be on there and watch it sometimes. Most of the time, I don't. Like, I will occasionally scroll through, like, a series of reels on Instagram, which is the closest I get. But it's so insidious. It is intended to keep you and trap you, and then the algorithm will be doing really good, and then it'll veer you down a weird direction, and all of a sudden you're in, like, trad wife shit. Or, like, weird. It's dangerous. It's genuinely dangerous. And I don't like the direction that it's going. It feels bad, man. As the meme said. Yeah, it's most of the stuff that I get fed on Instagram a lot, it starts out with, like, for a while, all I was getting were videos about people cutting soap or making slime. A lot of that, like, satisfying stuff. And then it seemed to be a lot of, like, animal videos, which... doesn't really do much for me. They're cute. I made Instagram because they said TikTok was gonna die. I want to follow some creators I watch on there. Sure! I don't look at Instagram ever. I use Instagram enough, I guess. Like, I use it an average amount, I'd say. But I have a lot of people who use the messaging function there. And it's very good for, well, a lot of artists use that as their primary platform because it is a visual-based social system, so we say. Oh, Snapchat, I don't have one. I deleted that years ago. So I guess Snapchat was technically the first kids thing that I didn't get. I tried, like, I had one for a while, and it kept sending my shit out to people I didn't like, and I couldn't, like, prevent people from adding me if they had my fucking, phone number, so I was like, well, this is stupid. God, yes, I love the stupid, like, calls in this are wonderful. Like, if you get enough of a cascade going, it brings it to, like, extraordinary. And it's, like, it sounds way more metal than it actually is. Well, and then I guess at this point, like, most of my friends don't use Snapchat, so it's not really a big deal for me to not use it. It's also really funny because I never used Facebook Messenger, and so like I've had to make posts on Facebook so many times, like, I don't use Messenger. If you need to contact me, just call me. Probably since you, I feel that. I guess for me, I get a lot of the same, like, short snippet of information from Twitter. Like, that tends to be my main social media sort of thing. Delete SPS. Yeah, I feel bad because, like, my niece uses it and my nephew use it to send, and they want to, like, talk to me, but also, like, I'm an adult with a job and I can't be, like, on Messenger at all given points in time just to be able to say hi to my niece and nephew. Wasn't allowed to write stuff on Facebook, just play games so I never bothered with it. Yeah, you're probably better off with that too. Like, it's so much better. I hate the platform, but it is one of the only ways that I can keep in contact with people from my schooling and for relatives that I don't hate. So I keep it around. Otherwise, I would probably just be like, bye. And most of the people on my Facebook just do, like, shit posts, which I find very amusing. An old coworker I'm friends with messaged me a bunch of old drama months ago, and I was like, that's it, goodbye, Messenger. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Fuck that. Oh, just a regular Star Gem. Okay. You don't need that in your life. Hashtag Pixlinks vids. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, an axolotl amogus. Oh, that's a nice color, MK. I like the gold sparklies. That's really nice. Oh my god, it was... Oh god. So I think so you were saying that it was, like, it was giving you some, like, clumping issues. It's probably because of the actual glitter in the polish, which is... That part sucks because those never get better, I find. I'm also trying to wrap my head around the fucking Among Us axolotl. Like, what? Reason is a roller skate, the fish says skate to my manicure. I forgot that my brother's car was broken and he took my car to work. Oh my god. So you literally roller skated all the way? That's fucking brutal, man. You're in Florida. It's gotta be at like 8 million degrees. It was about 10. Okay, okay. That's fine then, as long as it wasn't for an extended period of time. Only 7 million? Okay, that's nothing. You can handle that. You've been through worse. Oh man. Yeah, it's around here. It's getting to be the what do they call it? The dog days of summer, and it's just the humidity has been building, and it's just been getting brutal. Just missing my spacebar somewhere. My keyboard sounds so nice to type on. Yay! You know, it's funny that you were joking about the Razer keyboard, because I had to actually check and see if mine was Razer, because I had Razer headphones for a while, and I was like, oh no, did I get the keyboard too? No, mine's a Corsair. So that's why it's got the loud switches, but I like it a lot. So I am both ready for fall mentally, but I don't think I'm ready for fall No, that's the other way around. I'm ready for fall physically, but I don't know if I'm necessarily ready for it mentally yet. Ooh, let's go see. Oh, that's cute! I like the keycap choices. Very nice. Very nice. How much? Do you have a secondary numpad, or is that just not something that you're, Florida, what's a season? Yeah, it was, I had when I was in Long Island last week for work, no, not last week, it's still this week, for another, like, hour and 20 minutes. I don't need to use a numpad, but I have a cheap one you can plug in if you did. Okay. Okay, cool. I find I use the numpad way more, and I know that if I didn't have one, it would be... Yeah, I do a lot of, like, Excel kind of stuff and spreadsheets. I would miss it a lot more if I didn't have one. Something I was gonna say. Right, so when I was out on Long Island this week, it was a site that was completely demolished. Like, the standing structures had been knocked down, and they're preparing it for, I guess they're putting in shitty apartments or whatever. But because of that, there was no overhead cover, and it was so bright that, like, I thought I was gonna fucking melt on Thursday. It was so hot out. Get away with a smaller keyboard and cheap USB number, but yeah. I probably could, but then I run into the issue of I'm running out of USB ports. It's like right now there is a no-win situation, and it sucks. But like I said, I will get to a point where I can have a better setup, and I look forward to that day. Yeah, it was just super hot, but thankfully Friday was really cloudy, so we didn't have the overheads to worry about. The heat wasn't super oppressive. USB data. Oh, that's true. I used to have one of those. Oh man, I got back before, and my Stream Deck wasn't working. It is now. I basically just had to, like, restart it, but it was on, like, the sleep screen and would not wake up even though the computer was up. Yeah, I was a little worried. But it's okay. It still works. So now we still get...
Whoa.
that. Yeah, I'm like, I like my Stream Deck. I don't want to get another one right now. This was expensive. Yeah. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah, I mean, and I have the smaller one, which wasn't too, I think it was like $1.30. No, we got it on sale. We got it on sale, which is why I actually got the damn thing. But yay. Oh. $30 is cheaper than chicken. Dude, I was having a conversation with my friend Jelly the other day. Like, literally yesterday. They fucking jacked the price on the chicken nuggets at Burger King, and Burger King chicken nuggets suck to begin with. Not the chicken fries, the chicken nuggets. And that, they are not worth the price point that they are now. They were worth the $1. Now they're like, I think she was saying they were like $2.50. Like, that is not worth it. I would not spend that much money on fucking Burger King chicken nuggets. Yeah, like the McDonald's 20-pack is a fucking reasonable and decent amount of food. Like, you can get 10 chicken nuggets at, it was the 10 chicken nuggets at Burger King were like literally $1. I am not a Burger King fan. Oh, here's my fun, and I've probably told this one before, but like my fun and interesting tidbit for the day. In Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's because somebody in Australia already had the trademark for the phrase Burger King, and they wouldn't release it. So they are called something completely different in Australia. Telling my mom I miss when McDonald's at the 50-piece for $20 a few years. Oh my god, yeah. That was... But yeah, we decided that the like $2.50 that the Burger King McNuggets or the Burger King nuggets cost now are not worth the $2.50 to pay for the Burger King nuggets. Like, if you're gonna get nuggets, just go to McDonald's, go to Wendy's, go anywhere that isn't fucking Burger King unless you want to eat a gym mat. But like you were saying, Burger King food just kind of sucks. I've never liked it. It's never been good. I can DoorDash food right about now, but I could also get my car. Oh god, I could go. Well, no, okay. So we ate dinner at like 4 o'clock, and I wasn't hungry then. But now I'm like super hungry. But Michael went to the grocery store and bought me mac and cheese bites that I'm just gonna throw in the air fryer after stream and have some of those. Decisiones. Man, I don't even know what's open around here for DoorDash at this time of night. Speaking Spanish to a lot of people. Ah. Wait, over an hour for IHOP DoorDash? Oof. What did we DoorDash last night? We DoorDashed... Oh, there's a chicken place by us. Oh, fast food and Wawa. That makes sense. Yeah, we DoorDashed. It was there's a local chicken place that makes their, like, they have own make chicken fingers, and they're really good. I have this very sad problem having only one. Oof, that's rough. That's tough. But yeah, so mac and cheese bites is going to be my after stream snack, I think. Because we ate, like I said, we ate dinner at like 4 o'clock, and it was fine, but I wasn't super hungry because we just had snack, and then I didn't put 2 and 2 together that, like, I'm going to be hungry in like an hour. So now I'm hungry, but now I have a snack for like, I don't know, I'm gonna wrap up in a couple. Probably as soon as I finish this level, I'm gonna call it for tonight. There's a new place I've never heard of opening here called Slim Chicken. Chicken and waffles. Ooh. I walked out of my room at like 3 p.m. So we left for Spirit Halloween at like noon-ish because we knew it was going to take us a while to get down there because it's pretty far. I didn't realize how far it was, but it was pretty far. We spent like an hour there, and then we went over to the beach, and that was, we stayed there We left the beach at like, I don't know, probably 4 o'clock. No, like 4:30ish, I guess. 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. And then we didn't get back until like 6:30. No, it took an hour and a half, so we got back at like 7. And then I just kind of laid in bed. And then I took a shower. And then Michael went to the grocery store while I was taking a shower. There we go. It was very, very thrilling conversation, I know. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Spectacular. Look how these are being an adult is like. Oh, you'll get there someday. Let's give yourself another couple of years. Oh, speaking of adult shit, we got the notice about our rent. And we were afraid, because our friends in another part of the complex, their rent went up, like, significantly. Well, it's a different... Okay. So the way my apartment is, there's 3 apartment complexes right next to each other. And then the first one and the third one are owned by the same people, and the one in the middle is owned by a completely different management company, right? So our friends in the other complex that's owned by the same management company as the one we live in, their rent went up like big time this year. And I was afraid, because this upcoming year, 2023, I will have been in this apartment right here, for 10 years. Point your camera out the window to show there. I can't even. Too far, even for a joke. So I was like, oh god, this is gonna go up like $300, and we're gonna be hurting. So we got the little notification that tells us how much the rent was going up, and it only went up 6%, which means that our rent it's going from $10.23 a month to $10.88 a month, which is really not bad. Like, all things considered, I thought it was going to be like $1 billion jump, but it only ended up being like a $60 jump, which isn't bad. And that little for an apartment, in a 1-bedroom apartment in New Jersey, is like, that's cheap. What do you mean my $5 a month for the past 3 years isn't helping? You need $250 a month, because that's all I see of it, because Twitch likes to take my damn money. Your damn money, really. It's not even mine. I don't get that far. I wish they'd give us a better fucking split, but... That is not me being ungrateful. I am very thankful for any time you guys decide to, like, describe to me. Subscribe! Anytime you decide to subscribe to me. It's very kind, and I always appreciate that. Thank you. Describe to my dedication. Got a new debit. Ooh. Fancy. God. Oh man. Got one Christmas. Ooh. You have been speaking Spanish a lot, haven't you? Alright. Now that the level is complete, I think I'm going to call it for the night. Let me see. Be in Pennsylvania near the end of October. Nice! What gives me that? I don't know reason. But hey, MK. We might be in Florida at the end of January, early February next year. So just kind of keep that one in mind, huh? Yeah. A dance party in this economy? Ask and ye shall receive. Axel, dance party! Yay! 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 Hi, Jelly. Thank you so much for that dance party. Oh, look upon your friends. Your axolotl friends that... So Jelly is the one who actually drew our dance party axolotls. I saw! I retweeted it because it's the boy and I love him. Whee! Uh-oh. Bye. I had like no service. I had like no service at the beach today. And I got back like just in time. Oh, here, let me go to regular full. Oh, I said big screen. I got back with like just enough time to actually see the boy, and I will bring that up in case you all did not see the boy. Hello, boy. We will make the boy a friend. And we will show. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Look at how good he is. Oh, he's so cute. I love it so much. This is so fucking... Whoa. Whoa, big. He's so big. I see the boy. I can just look at myself in the mirror. MK, you're a... Palladian? No. Pelusian? You're one of these guys! But it's really annoying. Emo commission is really hard. It doesn't paint something in front. Aww. He's so cute. And also, the background is so cute, too. Like, I love the perspective you have going on here. With the flowers in the front, and him a little bit further set back, and, like, the field of flowers behind it. Really, really cute. I like that a lot. So yes, this is the boy. Hello, boy. I have a hard time reading pictures if we wait till I realize his mouth is open and it wasn't a nose. I can get that. Alright, we're gonna go to the main menu and we're gonna close out of this. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's enough of that. But I was just gonna wrap things up. What's my reward request queue? Complete all. He doesn't have a nose or arms. That's true. He doesn't. That's the best part. Man, when these little guys, when they don't got those things, it doesn't matter if you don't draw them because they just don't have them to begin with. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Oh. Well, he's brand new. Was just announced this week, which is why that's all my Twitter has been for the past, 4 days. Speaking of my Twitter. Yeah, he's just a cute little guy. He's just a cute... Oh my god. Michael has discovered that anytime I say something is just a little guy, I'm done for. Because if something is just a little guy, I just lose my mind over how cute it is. He's just a little guy. Oh, okay. You're just a little guy. This is Michael in the other room who's like, oh no, Elisa's little guy senses are going off. Like Kirby, he's just a little guy. Pokemon, they're just little guys. Pets, they're just little guys. Once I have more information, I will let you know. They're sweet little bees. You're just a little guy too. Everything's just a little 5. Liar. I was like, wait a minute, you're not that short. I remember you saying that once. You did put the cap in, that is true. But you know who is truly? Wait, why are we saying that? Come on. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I'm not 6'4". Oh God, I am not. I am not Aaron Judge. I think he might be 6'7". I need to look. How tall is Aaron Judge? Yeah, Aaron Judge is 6'7". Why are all of these fucking... I do wear big shoes. That is true. Liz is 5 foot. I don't have stompers specifically, but I do have some like platform sandals right now that I very much love, and it does make me about 6 foot when I wear those. So, like, the New York Yankees are just entirely comprised of extremely tall people. Hey, like, look at this picture of Aaron Judge. Hang on. This is really funny to me. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Just like a normal-sized human being. And Aaron Judge, who is as tall as Rhett McLaughlin. They could see eye to eye. I really hard to find shoes that wrap snugly around because like compression, but my feet are thin. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you have the opposite of me. I have a wide foot and you have a narrow foot. He's a really tall dude. He's a really tall dude. Giancarlo Stanton is 6'6". Is Aaron Judge the tallest player? He's the tallest and heaviest... Oh, wait, hang on. He's just a big dude. And that is sports. That's enough sports for one night, I think. Oh, that's true. Oh, Reeboks. I had Reeboks as a kid. I miss Reeboks. Wait, hang on. Where's... Boop. I have so many weird socks. Like, I have a lot of field... Like, I call them field socks. It's stuff that I need for, like... Ooh, ooh. Yes, so it is as tall as Rhett, which is really funny to me. Yeah, so I have these like really thick wool socks that I don't wear in the summer because I would die, but they're very nice at giving like padding for my work boots. Oh. Man, friends, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I think pairs of the same Skechers shoes, one pair. Oh, I need to do that. I need to actually get another pair of sneakers because the one pair I have is I just wore it to the field, so now it's all like scuzzed up, but they're really comfortable and they're Skechers that I got on the internet. All right, I don't think we got anybody to raid tonight. Oh, that is, yeah. I haven't listened to it yet because I know that while it will be very good, it will not have the same impact on me that it will on many other people. But yeah. I saw Red and Link live, like, twice. My sister is a big Rhett and Link fan, I will say. And we saw the Mythical tour several years back in New York City, We saw that, and then we saw them in New York City at like they did something at the AOL studios, and we were there, and there's like if you go on Getty Images and you look up Rhett and Link and you find this event, you can see my fucking hair in the audience, because of course it's me, the dumbass with the hot pink hair. And also, Jelly, you should. You absolutely should. Oh my god, no, it's the best thing. Like, there's pictures from, like, oh god, when we went to Disney World back in, like, 2009, I was in the Indiana Jones stage show because they asked out of the entire audience, and if you've been to Disney World and you know the amount of people that they cram into this auditorium for the fucking Indiana Jones show, they go, can we get the girl with the kind of pinkish hair? Because the Epcot walkway that year because of my hair. I mean, I don't call it my safety hair for no reason. You can definitely see me from very far away. I think that's great. I think that's great. But yeah. Oh, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, so the big thing that I was talking about before, is that I'm attempting to write a visual novel. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But I started scripting it. What I think I might do is I might actually post updates to Patreon. But yeah, I started actually scripting it out, and I downloaded Ren'Py, and a certain friend of the stream who has done a lot of music for me has offered his services. You're telling me I'm spending $5 on the wrong platform? Well, right now, Patreon is kind of stagnant, so you're not missing anything. This is the big one. But so can Karen and I sing the theme tune? Probably, yeah. I haven't gotten that far. So it is not a dating sim. I need to say that. This is not a dating sim. It is just a regular visual novel. But it is tentatively called A Trip to the Mall, 1999. And it is loosely based on me and people that I knew back at that point in time. Yeah, I am doing that one. I'm going for it. I have not been able to get the thought out of my head for like a month. And I just I sat down. I started writing a whole bunch of stuff out for work or at work. And hang on, let me see approximately how far. I think I've got like one page. Ooh. Start. Finish. Okay. Yeah, I have one page and like a quarter of the next page left. But I'm nervous. Attempting to write songs? Hell yeah, MK. Hell yeah. I'm mostly nervous because I haven't written anything for a really long time. And I have no experience with Ren'Py or the other like a lot. I don't have like any experience with the programming, but damn, your desk setup looks awesome, MK. I don't have like any experience with it, but I'm gonna try because I really feel like this is something that I can do and that I want to do. So I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take a couple months. It could take a year. It could take many years. It depends on how long I can stay focused on a certain task, how much time I have, what I need to sacrifice. That's true. I mean, I probably will end up doing like a general release at some point, because it's something that I want people to have the ability to play beyond just like, you know, the circle here. Oh my god, please, if it gets to a working stage, like literally right now, all I have about this is a page of script and a downloaded program. So I'm trying not to jump the gun, but it's hard because I have so much in my head that I want, and like, I get it now for like all of my, like, with my mom. My mom's a published author, and I get how you could have like so much in your head that isn't manifesting itself out onto the fucking page. But I'm probably gonna post on Patreon about that, and to maybe, you know, I might keep those updates kind of public, and, you know, because right now all I have are, I have the script started and some character information. As my kid let fit and say on Twitter, laying on the floor with your dog counts as writing. And I have some. So here's, okay, this is the one part that I will share with everybody so far. Is that, so there's one scene where you go to the music store. Now, it used to be called, like, and so one of the other things that I'm doing is I'm coming up with, like, XP names for a lot of, like, the stores and places that used to exist at that point in time. So the store was Sam Goody. I haven't figured out what I want to call it yet. I might call it Dean Batty, because I feel like that's really funny. But, so you would go, you know, you'd go to the mall, and I wanted, you know, you would go, and at this point in time, I didn't have a portable cassette or portable CD player. I only had a portable cassette player. Ham foodie. Gam sooty. Maybe something along those lines. So I want your character, you, who is probably just me, is going to the mall to try to buy a cassette so that you can listen to it as you ride to school on the bus in the morning. And so I did research. I looked up online to see. I thought you were going to say coconuts and I was ready for mango. No, I didn't actually go there. I only ever went to Sam Goody. I never went to well, yeah, I have some cassettes, but the story takes place in early January, so you still have some holiday money left that you're going to spend at the mall because you get to go with your friends right after school, and you're having a sleepover, and it's going to be the best fucking day ever. But you need it, you're like, okay, I'm going to go to the mall, and I'm going to go, and I want to get a cassette so I can listen to something new on the bus instead of just the same recorded over copy of Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi. Not that I'm speaking from experience or anything. So I went online and I looked up albums that came out in late 1998 and the first, like, week or two of 1999. Because I pinpointed this story is going to, hang on. I actually looked up what the day would have been. It would have been January 20... Yeah, it would have been January 29th. January 29th. Should it be yeah, you were pretty close. You were pretty close. You were off by like 2 weeks. Because it's a Friday after school. And you're going to go to the music store. And in the music store, they used to have these like little listening stations. So you could push a button to play a recording from the album that you were looking to buy. And there's going to be a series of 6 albums that I have selected for reasons. And I gave them descriptions. I'm so glad I have Spotify, yeah. And so the albums that I picked out are albums and these are all, like, God, I would have lost my shit for almost all of these. But there's one that's in there mostly as a joke and as a nod to my sister. But we've got, oh, God. It's like, this album has a pretty punk kind of sound. It's also pretty funny. They're talking about white guys and getting jobs. Some of the songs sound a lot more serious, though. You like the sound a lot. And that is The Offspring's Americana. Then we've got, this album is a little poppier with a lot more harmony. They have the one song on the radio that mentions your favorite cartoon. You secretly know all the words to that song, but you don't know what karaoke is yet. That's Bare Naked Ladies' Stunt. The next one is, you really like the singer on this album's voice. She sounds really cool. You like the one video they have where she's in a fighter plane. And that is Garbage's version 2.0. Also, hell yeah, MK, I loved that song. Okay. This one's a bit of a deeper cut, but it's not really that deep of a cut, but it's like, you remember hearing about this group on a couple of the Music Lessons series. They're a very influential rap group from the 80s. The video with the robots was pretty fun. And that's obviously the Beastie Boys with Hello Nasty. The next one is, you were almost afraid to pick this album up because hang on, lost track. You're almost afraid to pick this album up because it has a bad word in the title, but you really liked the single from it. Apparently it's a cover song? Who did the original? And that is Orgy's Candy Ass. And then this is the one that is a nod for my sister, because there's no way in hell that this would have even crossed my mind, even otherwise. Who did the original? The original version of Blue Monday was done by New Order. And then, how did this end up here? This cassette must be put away in the wrong place. A trio of English dudes with high voices are singing disco tunes. It's catchy, but you don't think you want to spend your money on this. And that is obvious. Oh, the dial-up sounds. I get it now. Yes, that is obviously a Bee Gees reference. And I've sent her this already, so she's aware of it. But I had to put that little nod in there for her. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. It's so apparently that is a live album of theirs, and Stayin' Alive is there, so I can say a bunch of trio of English dudes with high voices singing disco tunes. Professor Elemental has a song called Bee Gees Got Nothing on Me. Oh no. Oh man. So this is something that I want to try to incorporate into the game, but I'm not sure how to do it. I actually quite praise it. Nice. What I want to try to do is I want to try to have your choices be impacted by how much money you have spent and how much money you have left. Which is going to be tough. I don't know if that's something that I can make work in... I don't know if that's something that I can make work in RenPay because I haven't worked with it at all yet. But I'm having it take place in January specifically so that you can have some spending money left over from the holidays. So if you go to the mall with like $30 in 1999, hang on, inflation calculator. That's what I want to see. There we go. Okay, if in 1999 I purchased an item for $30. Okay, there is a Y in Karen. Yeah, you're right. So basically, you're showing up to the mall with the equivalent of about $50. So, yeah, 30 in 1999, if you had $30, it would be $53.36 today, which is wild, really. But I don't know if I can. So if you go to like, okay, when you go to the mall, if you go to like the food court and you buy yourself a snack, you would lose like $2 or whatever. Or if you go and you buy a cassette, that's like $10. If you get a movie ticket, you know, you have a finite amount of money, and that I think I want to see if that can impact how the gameplay goes, because I want to be able to go to like a bunch of different stores. Like, I want to be able to go to, and I'm just gonna like tell you the American name or the actual names of them. I want you to be able to go to Sam Goody. I want you to be able to go to the candy store. I want you to be able to go to CVS. I want you to be able to go to the food court. I want you to be able to go to KB Toys. And that's like 5 places. And I want you to be able to go to the mall and the arcade that's at the mall. So that's like 7 different options that you can do. And you can decide, I want you to be able to like, yeah, I remember it was on the bottom floor of the mall, dude. I used to go down there and I used to buy all of my snacks for the movie theater and I'd shove them in my purse. And then I would go to the movies and not spend like fucking $15 on popcorn. Oh, malls. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this fucking game. Because I was like, man, I miss malls. Malls were great. Malls were like the peak of what you wanted to do every Friday night. I mean, if you buy something from CVS, you probably sell the receipt to recycle and pay for extra money. At the time, they weren't that bad. I remember not buying the Sailor Venus doll from KB Toys. I remember specifically getting, it was, oh god, was it, I can't remember which one it was. So for Christmas one year, my one friend got me a Tenchi Muyo figure, and I can't remember if she got me Ryoko or Ayaka, because one of them she bought me and the other one I bought myself. Yep, EB Games got absorbed by GameStop, in case you were wondering where that went. But so that's where I'm starting with this. I am like I said, I'm not super far along yet. I don't know. Oh my god, the Discovery Channel store or the Nature store. That's what they had. We had the Nature store. Oh my god, Radio Shack used to be the shit. Radio Shack used to be where you would go to get any fucking electronics at all. Like components or anything like that. Borders was great. Borders was across the street from our mall. So that Borders was like fundamental to like me as a child and as a young adult too. Like I used to go there. God. Jelly, do you remember going to the mall and then like going to Borders and just sitting in the manga section and just like reading manga because we were broke ass kids, but that's where all the fucking Borders was, or all the manga was? They were great. I fucking loved Borders. That place ruled. I forgot you worked there. You worked there. Casey worked there. A lot of people we knew worked there. It was great. It was great. I forget did you work in the cafe or did you just work in, like, the regular book section? I don't remember. Anyway, it ruled. So, like I said, there's no time frame on this. Jelly and I have known each other for a non-zero amount of time. I'll put it that way. My boss at the border saw me kick the door into the break room, ready to murder bitch after someone treated me like garbage and took me out to the back, handed me a mallet and an old CD display, and it was like, have fun. Hell yeah! Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, man. But, yeah, like I said, I don't have a time frame on this yet. I'm gonna try and publish, like, some information, like, just kind of let it out in the air and see where I'm going with it. But I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. Like, you just like making me feel old, MK. That's what it comes down to. But thank you, friends. I just think about it sometimes. Oh my god. You're lucky you're great, so. Like I said, I don't know what the time frame on this is gonna be. I don't know. Time is relative. Jelly, that's true. Jelly is actually a time traveling bakery owner, and it's pretty fucking cool. The fact that old Trico was born. God. So I'll figure this out. I will share more information as I know them. But, like, for right now, this is a stream exclusive. Only you guys know, and Rom. I mean, not a rabbit is very totally human. Really, yes. Sure. Maybe. Rabbit. But, okay, I think that being said, guys, my stomach is about to, like, eat itself. I'm fucking hungry. Oh, no, I know that it is all in jest and good-natured. So thank you guys for hanging out today. There's, like, nobody else streaming that I want to go hang out with. Rom's gonna do a good... He's in on it. I don't know how I'm gonna make this look like what I need to do, but we'll make it work. There's no rush. So this is gonna be... Oh, I fucking love Rammstein. I'm so mad. I wanted to go see them because they're playing at the giant stadium, but I'm gonna be out of town when they're playing, and I'm sad about that. But anyway, friends, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. I will be... He's listening to Rammstein to piss off your head. I will be hopefully back on Tuesday. Probably not with Bejeweled, but maybe we will go back to the Nuzlocke and see where we're at. So everybody take care, be well, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye!